So now let's get into our MVP picks.
Our
way too early MVP picks.
Yeah, our way too early 2022 season MVP picks. So, who wants to go first?
What are you thinking, Blue?
Will you go first?
What you thinking? Who's taking it?
Who's taking the MVP next year?
I got LeBron or KD.
No Luka? No Luka?
If they could build a squad around him.
Well, Luka's got a little squad around him, but it doesn't even. Sometimes it doesn't even matter about a squad. But okay, so LeBron or Kevin Durant? Gun to your head, who?
And they picked a year or two ago. They picked Jokic, right? And he didn't really.
He
they
did not
didn't go far in the
playoffs.
Jokic has been the back-to-back MVP right
Yeah,
now.
And they didn't go far in the playoffs.
fuck no.
No.
So Luka could win
so
it.
Luka-
If he has good numbers, he could win it.
Statistically speaking, he could win.
Yeah.
If he puts up the best numbers.
So I mean,
Yeah, for sure. Then.
no, what? So you taking Luka, right?
Yeah, I'm taking Luka.
Next season. I think he's the betting favorite right now.
He might be because he
I
was
think
the betting favorite last year, and then the betting favorite the year before. So
And I think eventually it's going to pay off.
Eventually he has to win one.
Years.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm thinking Finals MVP. LeBron or KD for sure.
Okay, no, that's not happening.
Well, I don't think the Lakers might.
No, I don't think the Lakers are making.
Unless they get rid of Westbrook.
Even if they get
There's no chance they get Kyrie anymore.
Like it said,
right?
It's just not.
They could get it in the middle of the season, but
I think it's still a possibility.
I don't know.
I think it's still a possibility.
Hey, if they got Kyrie, man,
if they get Kyrie,
there's a possibility.
Yeah.
Maybe.
And if KD goes to the Warriors,
oh, bro, not this shit again, bro.
It's over.
Please, God, I don't want Kevin Durant back on the Warriors, bro.
It's over.
I do think that. Well, it was like that rumor was heating up for a little bit.
It was getting,
but then it died down.
Yeah.
But the whole KD rumors in general have all died down.
Yeah, they died down.
There's been no news.
Well, because fucking they're asking for a little bit too much, but that's already getting a little bit off topic. But what do you think? Who do you got?
It's a boring one, but I have to go back and I have to take Giannis winning the MVP next year.
I think it's a safe pick, but it's like, dude, like Giannis could have won it last year. Like, dude, Giannis has just been the most consistent player in basketball for like the past 5 years.
That's what I'm saying. If you look at Giannis's last 4 years statistically, he's averaging 28, 6, and 12, 29, 6, and 14, 28, 6, and 11, and then last year his best ever season, averaging 36 and 12. So statistically, he had his best ever season last year, and he didn't win the MVP. However, in 2019 and 2020, he won back-to-back MVPs. Ultimately, the committee, they got bored of giving him the MVP.
Yeah, there's the voting fatigue.
After a certain point, it gets boring. So Jokic has won it the last 2 seasons, putting up 26, 8, and 11, and 27, 8, and 14. Jokic, unless he statistically improves way much, those voters are not giving him a third in a row. So it's going to be a new guy, and I like the Bucks this year. And statistically speaking, Giannis is still getting better. So who's to say Giannis couldn't maybe even bump up to 32 points a game and maybe add another couple rebounds?
Maybe.
And if he gets up, maybe if he gets a couple assists, maybe he's averaging like 38 and 13 or 14 rebounds. That's unheard of numbers. That'd be unheard of.
Yeah.
So if the Bucks perform well and Giannis puts up similar numbers to last year, I think he's going to be in the conversation unless the voters are still fatigued of voting for him. But it's been 2 years, so I think if he's the best guy in the league, that he'll get it.
I got a little outside one there. Got a little on there. The guy that I would pick right now would be John Morant.
John Morant.
I pick John Morant
to win MVP next year.
Yeah, I like his moxie. I like how he's going, and I feel like especially going into next season, he's having something that he wants to prove. Because especially with the chirp with Golden State, I think it's going to be interesting in the West. It's going to be fun. Those are going to be definitely nice matchups.
I think that the West is crazy competitive.
It's very competitive, but I mean, Ja last season averaged almost like 24 points per game.
Yeah.
And I mean, the only reason he didn't get more buzz for MVP because he missed a number of games. And that's always going to be the thing with Ja. Can Ja stay healthy? Because if he can stay healthy, then yeah, he's going to be.
The problem is with his play style. I don't know if he's. I think he has that Derrick Rose-esque play style, and I just don't know how long that's going to be all right for him.
Yeah, he's going to have to change his game a little bit.
You watched him in the playoffs against Golden State, and he was just literally trying to be a freight train like LeBron, driving in.
Driving.
It's great, and it's fun to watch, but like over time, like it ain't going to slide.
Yeah.
And eventually, you have to have another bag.
Versatility to your game.
That's what I'm saying. He has to be able to.
But he's still very young.
That's what I'm saying.
Like he can develop.
He got time.
But this season could be that season where he takes a jump.
Yeah,
you know,
that's what I'm thinking.
And obviously, you're thinking that's what he's gonna do. So, and if that's the case, it's not too
Or
out
it
there.
could be a season where he takes an L because people have figured out his play style.
Could I mean
maybe the Grizzlies get figured out. You know,
yeah.
they haven't really necessarily improved.
They're still a
too
very
much.
very young team. I wouldn't even say that this Grizzlies team needs a much improvement. It's just like, okay, maybe get more reps because they're all very young. Like Jared Jackson Jr. Bane,
has a lot of talent.
You know, like they got a very young team, and I mean, like Bane, realistically, he should have won Most Improved Player over fucking Ja, but Ja ended up giving it to him. But he's still getting better.
Yeah,
and I got Ja, I got the Grizz.
I don't think that's not too out there.
Yeah, I'll take that.
But I definitely like Giannis now.
Yeah, that's so good. Giannis is a good little safer pick.
Thank y'all for checking out this clip of the Shooter Straight podcast. Please like and subscribe and check out our social medias in the description box below.
Click the logo to watch more clips and check out previous episodes.